Being alone on Valentine's Day is better than being with the wrong person. Don't get caught out here with the wrong man just because you want some candy, just because you want to smell the roses. Listen, I don't need you to smell the roses. I need you to wake up and smell the Folgers in the morning. That's what I need you to do. Because, see, you think that being lonely defines who you are. To everything, there is a season, right? And there is an end to every season, whether good or bad. And truthfully, loneliness can be, and I won't even say loneliness. Sometimes we feel lonely, and that's just because we naturally want the affection and the attention of somebody else. That's natural. But then you look for it in the wrong places, and then when you don't get it, you start to feel lonely. You gotta start looking in the right places. One way you can look in the right places is if you fix your heart first. Fix your heart first. Work on you first. Learn how to care about you. Learn what you love. Learn the things that you like. Learn how to be comfortable in your own skin. And once you are who you're meant to be, then you'll begin to attract the right people, and you'll go to the right place, and you'll stop looking for love with all the wrong people, with all the wrong men. And men, you'll stop trying so hard and just be who you are and accept how God has created you. And once you accept that and start moving in purpose, the right woman will be on you like cheese on macaroni, homie. You feel me? I'm being serious. There is an abundance statistically of women for men. For women, it gets a little harder just based on numbers. You don't believe me? Go look at the numbers of any college campus. That's the first thing that comes to my mind. Numbers of any college campus, there's always more women than men. Always. Go look in most work environments outside of, I want to say contractor, but outside of warehouse work, outside of construction. There's usually more women in the workplace and other types of jobs than men. I've worked in many HR departments, and there's always more women than men. So that's just like a statistic thing. So yes, you, sir, it'll be a little bit easier for you to get a woman as you begin to work in your purpose. But for you, miss, it's not impossible, and it's almost the same process where you have to begin to work on you. You have to begin to work on you, and then also understand that you are not the one who needs to chase. Now, you can make it known a little bit, flirt a little bit back with the man, but you shouldn't chase because then you look desperate. And the last thing I want is your season of what you call loneliness. I'm going to call your season of just being alone, or if you watch Tony Gaskins, you're in protective custody. Your season where God is protecting you. I don't want that to turn into a season of desperation, and then you work way out of your character. I don't even know what I was thinking. That's how women end up pregnant. I don't know what I was thinking. One night, Jules, and now I got triplets. One night, Jules, now I got twins. And he still left me high and dry. The babies didn't keep him. He didn't stay. I don't want you to get that desperate. All right, so we watch these shows, Desperate Housewives and all kinds of, no, you're trying to be a housewife and you don't need to be desperate. No, thank you. None of that. I don't want you to be desperate or despondent. I want you to be dependent. on God during this season. Because the wrong man will mess you up for life. I've been married 8 or 9 years, right? It'll be going on 9 years. My wife is going to kill me when she sees this video. It'll be going on 9 years. And my wife is still getting over things that her ex did to her. Right? And I think we all kind of fall into that category where from time to time, things that people have said or done, knowingly and unknowingly, it can still play in our psyche for years to come. So why put yourself in a place, right, for an evening of fun and have a lifetime of pain? Is it worth it? Really? It's not. It's not worth it when you begin to think in terms of your lifetime, when you begin to think of this decision that I make tonight. Can lead to me singing sad songs, telling sad stories with my future daughter or my future son. Don't you want a story of triumph? I waited and it was the best thing for me. Now, that's not the story for a lot of people. But there are stories, there are people out there, believe it or not, who I waited and it was the best thing for me. The waiting room is not punishment, it's preparation for you. During that period, that's where literally and also facetiously get your hair done, get your makeup together, get your outfits together, get your body together, excuse me, get your prayer life together. Right? You spend that period focusing, not with the sole intention of getting a man, but you spend that period of working on you and working on things that strengthen you to make you better overall. Because see, then you're less likely to go for nonsense. When you're desperate, you're gonna accept anything. And that's how the easiest way to end up in a soul tie. The easiest way to end up with baby daddy issues for 18 years. That's the easiest way. When you decided that you would just accept anything. Because once you have a standard for yourself, it's easier to have a standard for those that you meet. It's easier to have a standard for those who you want to be in a relationship with. It's even easier to have a standard for those who people go into business with. There's some people I'm not going to do business with just because I understand what I represent. Think about it.